Hong Kong is taking a leading role in the development of licensing, an industry with huge growth potential in Asia. Reflecting that momentum, the Hong Kong International Licensing Show has in less than a decade become the largest fair of its kind in the region. Organized by the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, the 2011 edition welcomes more than 500 licensing properties and exhibitors and industry experts from around the world. Among those is Jordan Sollitto, Executive Vice President of International Licensing for Warner Brothers Consumer Products, a longtime exhibitor at the Hong Kong International Licensing Show.
Warner Consumer Products has been here in Hong Kong and in Asia for more than 20 years. And what we do is take our big film and television franchises like Batman, Harry Potter, Superman, Tom and Jerry, those are some of the favorites, and we turn those entertainment franchises into a wide range of consumer products franchises. And by that I mean toys, games, stationery, apparel, just about any category of product you can think of can be adapted with Batman, Harry Potter, Tom and Jerry in order to make it more fun and more appealing to kids. That's our business.
What have you noticed about the change in the way companies in Asia are approaching licensing?
Like a lot of industries, we are incredibly excited about what's happening in Asia and in China. Our prospects as Asia and China in particular becomes more affluent and more developed are phenomenal. Chinese consumers and Asian consumers in general have been great consumers of our entertainment, and so we expect that they will be great consumers of our derivative consumer products as well. So we're very excited about where everything's going here.
Well, in addition to toys and programs, what other industries out there could engage with licensing like this?
No, there is almost no conceivable consumer product that we don't at some point license with our main franchises. So whether you're in footwear or you could make pencils or pens or toys or eyeglasses, just about anything you can think of at some point has benefited from a license. Incredibly enough, we have a global license with an eyeglass company that uses Harry Potter because the boy in Harry wears glasses. So they have a Harry Potter branded eyeglass and sell it all over the world. So that gives you a sense of just how diverse the product categories are that we work with. Companies in all those categories work with us, and we have something for just about every company.
What are some of the crucial factors companies need to look at when they're seeking a license?
We are, of course, always looking for companies that are best in class in their category. So companies that are good at what they do, obviously. We're looking at companies that have good distribution capability, so that not only can they work with us to develop a great product, but then they have the capability to get that product distributed out to retail. We look for companies that have good relationships with major retailers, so that the product can get listed at retail. And obviously we look for serious companies who are capable of financially reporting the sales and whatnot so that we can collect royalties on the sales and that sort of thing. But we work with new companies all the time, not just the same old companies over and over. We work with new companies constantly, so I would encourage any company here that's interested in trying licensing and working with us to contact our Hong Kong office and sit down and let us explain it to you so you can take a shot at it.
Why is it important for Warner to conduct its licensing business out of Hong Kong?
Well, our regional headquarters, our Asian headquarters, are based here in Hong Kong. So we operate all of Southeast Asia and China, Greater China, out of Hong Kong. We've just always found it to be an incredibly vibrant place to do business, a great place to trade products from all around the world. And so we chose it to put our regional headquarters here, and this is where it'll be for the foreseeable future.
Well, what do you see on the horizon over the next few years for licensing in Asia?
Well, 10 or 15 years ago, or as recently as 10 years ago, when we worked with companies in Asia and China on licensing, we often had to explain how licensing worked to them and help them put together systems that were capable of handling a licensing relationship. We're finding we don't have to do that very often anymore. It's amazing how quickly the Chinese manufacturing community and the Southeast Asian manufacturing community has become conversant in and very expert at licensing. So really in 10 short years, they've gone from being newcomers to the industry to being experts at the industry. We have a great base of manufacturers who are good at licensing, know how it works, and can bring a lot to it. So that's probably been the most remarkable thing that we've seen happen over the last 10 years.